Alright guys, so the first color we're going to use, it's called C1, and it's like a frosted gold color, and we're going to use that as the highlighter. And of course we all know where that goes. It goes right underneath the brow bone. Hold on, I didn't clean it right. Alrighty, so let's begin again. I keep seeing freaking pink. Let's use another brush, a clean one. Yep. And here we go. Now this over here, I see a little bit of the pink. I'm leaving it like that. Screw it, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go through that whole burden of taking it off, wiping it off, using. Anyway, y'all know the deal. So the second color underneath that, it's going to be a yellow color, and this is going to be matte, and it is D4. This one right here. And let's see again. Yeah, I have a hard time for yellows showing up with me. This one kind of showed up. Yeah, it did. I'm happy. I brought down a little bit too much that color that I use as the highlighter, so now it's freaking a yellowish goldish with a hint of green. Where the hell did the green come from? What happened here? The brush must have touched some of the green in there. Yeah, so I'm definitely not a real happy camper that now the yellow's turned a little shimmery. But nonetheless, let's continue. In the next color we're going to use, it's another matte, and it is in orange family, and it is called D2. That one right here. This palette, I don't know. So reminds me of the volume 1. I'm going to leave the link down below of my tutorial that I did on it. I know one thing though, Anastasia better stop coming out with so many damn palettes all at one time. Because we all can't keep up with that. And at a certain point, you know what I've noticed? When you become a makeup hoarder, all the colors just become the same. They literally do, because you already have them all. So now there's nothing else to buy, nothing else to look forward to. Once you reach a point that you've realized, all right, now you're wasting your money. You are wasting your money because you already have enough browns, enough oranges, enough purples. Yeah. So she has to stop thinking, that she's dropping it like it's hot. And slow down. The next color is going to be D3, which is matte, and it is a nice neon hot pink. Unless she comes up with something different. It's going to go like right here. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut the crease. I'm going to use my NBA Cosmetics eye primer. This one is like hard to work with. It's a little freaking dry. But I'm like a little lazy to go get anything else, so I'm gonna make it work. Okay, so the first color we're going to do is it is A3. This is frosted. It's like a lime green, teal green. But it's frosted and it's really pretty because when you put it on, I don't know, it doesn't really look like that, like a green. Looks more like a greenish, goldyish. It's really like pretty. Alrighty, so the next color next to it, which is also frosted, it is D1. This one right here. And that one, how can I describe this color? So, I mean, it's got like, I'm gonna do a nice swatch, but you're not gonna see it. You just can't. I doubt the camera will pick it up. So it's got like gold shimmer into it, gold specks. Do a swatch. I doubt the camera is gonna pick it up. I highly doubt it. But it's got like gold specks. It's really, really pretty. I can only imagine it foiled. Oh yeah, and the inner color too. I can only imagine those colors foiled. Alright, so the last color goes on my on the outer, and it's called C4. It's here, which is like an aquamarine color, and I love this color as well. So let me see what brush I'm going to use. I don't know. I feel like doing a glitter cut crease. I don't know. I just don't know what color to do if I do. Alright, so I have finished the look here, more or less. Let me fill it in here a little bit more. And then I'm going to do my face, my hair, get ready. If I decide to do a glitter cut crease, I will come back and do it on camera. And yeah, we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. So I did go and do glitter, and I love the way it came out, because what I actually did, I did 3 different colors on the inner eye. So I used something from Matisse NYC. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I bought this at IMATS New York City about 2-3 years ago. I don't see the name of a color. Oh, yellow glitter. That's what I have on from there to there. Then I have from Eye Candy, and this is called My Old Eyes. Mad Melon Sugar. It's like a nice green type of, like it's not neon, a sour green, if you want to associate it with like a candy. And that's what that is, and I love it. It's got like iridescent blue in it, or hints of like an emerald green in it. And then on the outer corner, which, yeah, I guess so, you can see a little bit of it. They didn't do too much of a bling bling bling, but they did a little sun. This one is also from Eye Candy, and it's called Berry Blast. And it's like a dark navy blue. That's really all it is. And I just couldn't find another color to give it a bling bling. And so that's how I kept it with that. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use Melt. This one is called Blitzed. Beautiful green. This is my first time using it. The quality of Melt lipsticks sucks. Simply because, like, the craftsmanship, it like comes off the tube from the bottom. So it just absolutely sucks. Let's see how many uses I get out of this before it decides to come off the tube as well. This really wasn't, I was looking for like a really dark forest green. I just couldn't find it, and I'm in a rush. I'm not feeling this right now. But on top of it, I'm gonna use, it's from MAC, and it's called Wild Extract. Look at this, it's beautiful. It's like a goldish, greenish. Let me see if I do a nice swatch and the camera can pick it up. Look at that. And I want to put that right over it. I hope it looks good. And it doesn't, because it doesn't. I didn't do much to change the color like a dark green would have. So let me take it off. Maybe leaving a hint of it behind and this on top. Let me see. All right, I'm feeling it better. Much better. I don't have time to change. So I didn't put any foundation, highlighter, or blush right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I'm having like a serious breakout, and I have all these little pimples, all these little bumps. So I'm not using anything until my face clears up. I don't know what did I think of this palette? First and foremost, look at it. Isn't it pretty? Just the design of it, I love it. It's plastic. It's got a beautiful, huge mirror. When I first saw it, I was like, because I don't really care for blues. But just looking at the palette, just the colors and how cohesive it is, I fell in love with it. At first I didn't like the look, but then once I put the glitter on, I loved it. And I love this palette. I love it. But Anastasia, stop coming out with so many all at one time, because, like, I don't really need any more of your palette. I don't think I would. You gotta wow me with the next palettes you come out with. You just really gotta outdo yourself. Next I'm going to do the volume, the 3. And here it is, right? As if you haven't probably already seen it all over. But look at that. I mean, just looking at it is just so beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. I'm just loving it. So I can't wait to dive into this palette. This is probably going to be my favorite one out of all of them. I mean, if she comes out with a number 4, I wonder what the hell it's going to look like. But yes, guys, So it's time for me to go. And I hope you enjoyed this look as much as I had fun creating it for you guys. Don't forget to rate and subscribe and share the video. And of course, as always, don't forget to show the love. And never forget to unleash the makeup. Don't forget, unleash the makeup points out of you. You know the deal. Ciao, guys.